Hello, and welcome to part 5 of my test automation demo. So far, the biggest setback for our code has been the fact that both our driver type and the wait time have been hard-coded. What we really want is for our web UI tests to be able to run on any browser at runtime. So what we want to do is put all this data into a configuration file. This eliminates the need for having fixtures in all of our test drivers, so we cut down on repeated code. The reason we want to treat this as config data is because we want our automation code to be reusable. Any one of our test drivers can read this config file whenever the tests are launched and use the input values to control the tests. It's good practice for config files to have standard formats like JSON, YAML, or .ini. And for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm just going to stick with JSON. The JSON module is part of Python standard library, and it can easily convert JSON files into dictionaries. As you can see, our test project has two config values, the browser choice and the wait time. The browser is obviously just a string and the wait time is an integer. The best way to read config files with PyTest is by using fixtures. Fixtures can read config files before the tests start and then inject those values into the tests or even pass them to other fixtures, which is exactly what we're doing with our derived fixtures in our test cases. As you can see, we've moved all of our browser fixtures into a single file. I have refactored the code in such a way that the tests can support more than just the Firefox browser. It can support Chrome, or if we wanted to, it could even support Safari, which at this point it doesn't. With this enhanced functionality, our tests can now run in multiple browsers. As an experiment, let's change our browser to Safari, which is one that is not supported, and try and run the test and see what happens. As you can see, we get an exception and the message Safari is not a supported browser. So no surprise there. Next, I could type in Chrome and see what happens, but I happen to know that my version of Chrome is not compatible with Selenium WebDriver, so I'm going to skip that for now. And I'm just going to change this back to Firefox. Our browser fixture file, which is named conftest, is located in the tests folder, and our JSON config file. Something I didn't really demonstrate in my previous videos was that at the level of the web UI underscore testing directory, we can call each of these drivers individually instead of calling them all at once. A note about how these tests are organized. Each of these test drivers is like a test plan. Each test plan is made up of test cases. And each test case contains the actions necessary to carry out some kind of test. If we were to shorten this command down to just pip env run python -m pytest, we would run all of our test plans in the tests directory. On the other hand, if we wanted to just run one at a time, we would just specify which test plan we would want to run. And there you have it. So our tests are now able to run in multiple browsers. We've moved all of our fixtures into one file, and we have a config file that we can change to suit our needs.